I have a really funny story that I've been thinking about all fucking day, and that is a lot of blacklisted people for one thing, but and it's fucking standard battle too. Why is this fucking game mode still in the game? But anyway, uh, this was like, I think in 21 or 22 is when I actually heard the story, but it happened a little bit earlier than that. But one of my clan mates, Ten Fingers, Ten Toes, was going to New York with some friends, and they went to this like fucking weird ass bistro full of hipsters, which, by the way, were his exact words on the matter to describe the place that they were eating at. But uh, about halfway through their meal, they're like, "Hey, I gotta take a piss," and they're like, "Well, okay." So he being Ten Fingers and one of his friends to go to the bathroom to take the piss, where they walk in and there's like this really long trough looking thing with a bunch of running water flowing through it. And they're like, that's really weird, but okay. Hipster place, checks out, I guess. And they're like, whatever. So they're taking their piss, in the communal urinal, right? And then about halfway through their piss, I guess, is when they suddenly hear a toilet flush from around a corner that they hadn't noticed before, because the entire bathroom was like covered in these tiny white tiles, so it was actually really disorienting and annoying to look at. And uh and then that's when this dude just walks around the corner, and that's when they realize that they've been pissing off, or they've been pissing into. I mean, I guess they pissed off the dude, but they've been pissing into a weird ass hipster trough sink and not a trough urinal. So this guy was, using the bathroom normally like a normal person, and then he rounds the corner and sees a couple of dudes just pissing into the sink that he was about to use. So, that's always fun. Speaking of fun, that's an HE North Carolina. Uh, he's not blacklisted, at least not yet. Belfast 43, Trump, Minagumo Z23, and Lo Yang. There's a fucking smokescreen right there. Is that smokescreen extending? I don't even know. Just gonna pop. Oh, there's a fucking golden glue in there. That's a thing. And get the fuck out the way. I honestly I don't expect those torpedoes to hit anything, honestly. But if they do hit that golden, ooh, if they hit that Minagumo, that'd be pretty funny. Uh, I think we're just gonna shoot at this Minagumo and we're gonna try and, what the fuck was that? I swear, man, these new Strashimi shells are super fucking trolly in their dispersion. And we actually managed to hit that golden glue, which is pretty funny. Let's see if we can get a blind fire on him. Doesn't look like it. Let's see. Looks like, oh. No, that wasn't the Mogami that just got hit by those. I think the golden glue is probably going to die by flooding, more likely than not. Oh, and there's a radar. That's suboptimal. Oh, he's not gonna die by flooding. That's suboptimal. We've been fucking radared for 4 hours, hello? No, that golden glue is not going to survive that. Who laid that smoke screen though? Oh, there's a fucking Belfast walking. That's suboptimal. And I'm a fat ass destroyer, which is also kind of suboptimal. That is like one of the big weaknesses of the new Strashimi, is that she is very large by destroyer standards. And also, this might just be like a skill issue, but I swear these guns, the dispersion on them is super fucking troll sometimes. Let's see. Ooh, oof. Rip to that guy. And rip to those torpedoes. Rip the dream, I guess. Okay. Anyway. I guess with that, really all we can do is... Well, I mean, I think this game's honestly going to be over by the time we do anything. We would have gotten a couple, maybe would have gotten a couple of hits on that Belfast there, assuming he stayed in the exact same place where he died, which is unlikely, but, you know, you never know. What the fuck is this Sasashio doing? He's launching 20-kilometer torpedoes at kiting battleships from a range of what I can only assume to be about, I mean, that's 5.6 kilometers plus 5.6. That's like 11 kilometers right there. Yeah, he's launching max range torpedoes at kiting battleships. So, yeah. Welcome to random destroyer players. I honestly am kind of tempted to try and farm out this North Carolina in the open like a jackass. But there is that Lenin there who's going to be annoying to deal with as well. It's a 17-9 Shima, by the way. I have a sniping Wisconsin. What's this Lenin gonna do? We have a fucking Amagai, a full health Amagai over there playing Island Cockroach, by the way. I don't think this North Carolina is going to turn in. My goal right now is to try and get a broadside shot on this Lenin. The Lenin is being forced to angle against this Kansas right now. I don't want to sloppily get detected here either. We are right on the razor's edge as well, which is a little bit suboptimal. We did not get detected there though, which is the important thing. I think those, yep, those are good. And alright. I was about to say, if that fucking Island Cockroach Amagai from the border of the map gets that, I'm gonna be pissed. But, no worries, we're good. And with the death of that Lenin, we are now free to farm us in North Carolina. And yeah, look at the fucking troll-ass dispersion on these shells. Oh, now he loaded AP. That's annoying, but I have a get out of jail free card because I have smoke. I still have 20 seconds to torpedoes. Oh, well, there goes the Wisconsin. It's a fire. He instantly DCP'd one fire. Feels random battleship players, man. Did he just... No, he did not switch to HE. I was about to say, if he shot AP at me, a destroyer, which to be completely fair, that did actually do a fairly substantial amount of damage just from the amount of overpens. But like, goddamn. Uh, yeah, this is just one of these types of games, and it's literally not been 10 minutes, and we're already about to win. But I mean, the Shima's probably going to time extend here. Maybe question mark if this Tromp manages to land his blind shot, but honestly, it's not gonna matter that much. They have one other destroyer. Where the fuck is the Lo Yang? This Trump is not having a good day. He's about to get bricked. Nope, he didn't. There's the fucking Lo Yang. He's actually gonna get gunned down by the Isashio, which is pretty funny. Maybe question mark? Yeah. Shima's probably going to get executed by the Tromp here. If that Tromp was outside of that smoke, I would be detecting him by now. So that Tromp is camping in there. He is in that smoke. Hello there. Good night, sunshine. I can't stomp the Trump, but you might not be able to stomp it, but we definitely killed him. So that's fun. What do you think of that, Stu? What do you think of that? Come on, Stu. I'm being joined by our wonderful friend, little Mr. Stewie. That Shima, for as much as I was shit-talking him for having a 17-9 build, still did pretty good. Also, 96 base XP, and then 147 on a Lo Yang that lived most of the game. But, oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Hold up. What the fuck? He actually does worse in a division than he does by himself. 27% win rate. 31. Jesus Christ. I know, Stewie. Hold on. I need to go get a bucket of bleach. Hold on, give me a second. Where's my bleach? Where's my bleach at? That's not bleach. Well, this will have to do, I guess. It's not exactly bleach, it's just grape raspberry sparkling ice, which, to be completely fair, isn't very good either. So, that'll have to do as a substitute. Do I even want to look at any of these? Do I even want to look at his div mate? Hold on. Yeah, that checks out. 25% win rate across over almost 1,300 games. Like, how, like, it is actually impressive that these people have not been banned for griefing. Like, at what point does this cross the line into actively griefing your team? I mean, the fucking Minaguma, who got first blooded, outscored both of them, and the Lo Yang fucking lasted the entire game and didn't do anything except presumably eat a torp and a smokescreen, in a Hydro DD, by the way, and then just vanish the entire game and did not get detected the entire game up until the end, where he got gunned down by a fucking Isashio that launched his torpedoes at kiting battleships from like 15 kilometers or more. Like, that really takes some fucking doing. And then, like, what's this Asashio also? Uh, Honestly, not as bad as I was expecting. The Alabama, who is... And you wonder why you can't fucking aim. It's because you've literally not played the fucking game. 46% of that makes sense. Brandenburg was already blacklisted. That makes sense. 48%er, whatever. The HE North Carolina, 44%er. Yeah. I should stop doing this because I'm going to give myself a fucking sore throat from yelling at this. But goddamn, these are some actual fucking animal. Like that's actually disrespectful to animals to call them that. Like you could argue that these quote unquote players aren't even real people. They're actually just a fucking Saint Bernard sitting at a keyboard. But like even that is disrespectful to Saint Bernard, because this, at what point, like, imagine being a fucking Saint Bernard and you see yourself being compared to someone who has a 33% win rate overall and does worse in a division than he does by himself, and he has a fucking 27% win rate with over 1,000 games. You, like, that Saint Bernard would be like, seriously, man, what the fuck? Like, what did I do to deserve that? Like, these don't even fucking count as animals. It's more in the realm of a fucking vegetable. Like, how on earth are the people like this not fucking banned for griefing? Well, actually, I'll fucking tell you why. It's because they fucking bought a bunch of shit. They bought Atsuko, Lo Yang, fucking Nueve de Julio, I think is how it's pronounced, Prince Eugen, Z39, Ajir. Like, it doesn't matter that they suck fucking colossal donkey dick, just that they spent money, and that's how they haven't been fucking banned for griefing yet. And the same thing goes for, this guy right here. Well, actually, no, this guy's bought less, but still, Bliskovica, October Revolution. To be fair, that's a coal ship. Not really the same for this guy, but still, this guy is also just as bad. Even worse, actually, because his win rate is somehow even fucking lower. Yeah, they literally acted like, this is proof that playing in a shit division actively fucking hurts your own chances as well as your entire team. This is proof, the absolute fucking proof, that if you're shit at the game and you play in a division that is also shit at the game, you are an active liability to whichever team is unfortunate enough to have to try and fucking carry your sorry ass. I hear you, Stu. Anyway, that, like, I literally I think I just fucking rambled on for, hold on, how long was that game? 11 minutes. I literally just spent the fucking, like, past 8 minutes rambling on about fucking shit players. Anyway, that is going to be enough for today, I guess. I was originally going to play a game too, but I also just realized that I fucking spent, almost, 8 minutes at this point fucking talking. So anyway, yeah, that's it. I will see you on tomorrow.